Good afternoon. This is Mark Keller with Will Pena, the Scally Cat Pen Syndicate, and here at Burned and Pinned on our YouTube channel. I started something called the Collector's Corner. And the main reason I did that is we have a lot of new people who are just now getting into Scally Caps, and just like myself, my gateway drug was Boston Scally. I have branched out from Boston Scally, but Boston Scally is the core of my collection here. But what I'd like to do in this series of the Collector's Corner is highlight some of the hats that go with the season. As you see here, we have the box of chocolates, which was this year's offering from Boston Scally, and I have the Valentine rose on my head this time, but I'd like to go ahead and highlight some of the previous hats that were marketed as Valentines, and one that's not marketed as Valentines, but it can pull the weight. Let's go ahead and start with the Valentine rose itself. Boston Scally has a series of roses. I think they're up to 16 now. And this one here, let's go ahead and start with the interior. Very nice pin that comes with this. The rose is merely just how the petals fall. Some, like this one here, is fairly uniformed. But sometimes you get one that has big red black circle around the top, and it's just no bueno. But it's a wonderful hat. It kind of has the volume up to 9 or 10, and sometimes you may not want to run around with a hat that has the volume up so loud. So let's go ahead now and look at the All Heart, which was a hat that was offered back a while back, I think maybe a year or two even. And the reason it's called the All Heart, let's go turn it this way, is you have the 4 chambers of the heart represented in this hat. Okay, and it's lovely. The colors play well together. There's your interior. It is a, right on the button, it is a heart, and it is our 6-panel. And for me, 6-panel hats are hit or miss when it comes to fit. This one fits wonderful. That's why it is still in my collection. Sorry, I keep looking over because there's a computer there. But it's a nice hat. It's subdued. You can definitely spice it up with pins. But it's a nice hat to, wear during the Valentine's season. Now the next hat that Boston Scally came up with, it's the Cupid. And try to get it in the light. And you can see it has very dark reds, a little bit of light to it. That's its liner. 2 black panels in the front. This is a very, very subdued Valentine's hat if you really wish to consider it a Valentine's hat. It is the Cupid, so it definitely is marketed as such. But this could be worn almost at any time of the year. I don't think you'll get in trouble for wearing this on a Valentine's date, but if you're going out on a Valentine's date, you have other choices. So let's go for the last hat I would like to highlight here in our Collector's Corner, and this is the whiskey, the Smoke and Rye plaid. Now, I'm sure you're seeing it already. the lovely, or the very nice reds in this. Sorry, there's a little bit of fluff. And just a plain interior, but it's a nice hat if you are inclined to the flat caps. But I think it's a handsome hat. I literally just got this maybe a week and a half ago, or whenever the last cycle of hats came through. And for the longest time, I shunned flat caps because I have a big melon, okay? And it's sometimes you just feel like it's sitting up there like a red flag saying, look at this guy's giant head, because it doesn't come down very far, but it is fairly stylish. You can leave a comment mocking me if you so desire, but I do want to make sure that everybody knows that these hats are out there, not so much to boost Boston Scally's revenue, but to boost your options, what you can grab on your way out, or build an ensemble on, whatever makes you happy. So this has been Collector's Corner here at Brimmed and Pinned. We would appreciate a like and a comment, and do go ahead and subscribe, as I will be putting more content out like this. Next one in the Collector's Corner will be the St. Patrick's collection, and we'll see. We'll have other hats from other vendors in that one. But once again, appreciate your time here at Brimmed and Pinned. I hope you all have a wonderful Valentine's. Take care.